I think we're online. So I've been like prepping the set and the scene for a better part of the morning, and here we are live on the fancy action now with me, El Viejo Toro. My mic is sitting on a stack of duplicate video games. So my mic stand is made of video games. Street cred, baby. Street cred. So as you can see at this very recent peaceful protest at the Goodwill, it was a little fiery, but it was peaceful, and but mostly peaceful, except for the flames and the panicking crowds. It was mostly peaceful. So I've actually got a variety of things. Now, before I get too far in, because I know there are people out there that love my videos for about 2 minutes, and they're like, okay, I did my thing, bye. Just kidding. This is a shout out to Mr. Tight White. Mr. Tight White has a game collecting channel on YouTube. He is quite good. If you don't know about them and you like this channel, swing on by and check him out. Check him out. Even if Smash JT still subscribes to this channel, which I don't know, but if he does, you got to go check him out. Mr. Tight White is a game collector. He haunts the Goodwills and the thrifts and pushes old ladies out of the way to get the best pickups that he can. There's some old woman who's looking to see if that crock pot still works, or if she can get a fondue set in 2020 and give it and re-gift it to a friend of hers she don't like's daughter's wedding. And they'll love it. They'll think it's great, fondue. If you know what fondue is, share it in the comments. Anyway, so what we have here is we have a lovely pickup video. I went to a Goodwill Supercenter, one of the nice ones that you see burning down over here. But it's a half an hour, 27 minutes. You call it whatever you want. It's a little bit of a ride. It's not a bad ride. It's a straight shot on one road. That helps. You're not, I'm not crossing water, it's just like, so, and it's in a town called Oldsmar. Very evocative. Oldsmar. And to be honest, a lot of it's right on Tampa Bay. I mean, it's not a bad place. It's a little sleepy. And they have a flea market there that I wouldn't. It's a big flea market. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy though, because it's like hot and not air conditioned, and this is Florida. And there's a few people that have actually put up walls and like installed air conditioning, but otherwise it's just a sweaty, hot mess of people and parrots and scary. Pardon me. To your health. So they have a Goodwill Supercenter up there, and it is a good one. This is the Goodwill where I found the NAACP 2014, or not, no, NAACP. The NCAA. The NCAA 2014 for Xbox 360, valued at over $100. So I did find a rare title there. And there you go. I mean, it's a good one, and they don't price too crazy. And I actually caught it. It was Blue Label Day. Blue Label Day, baby. Blue Label Day. And a bunch of the stuff that they had behind the counter. Now, what this guy does is he cherry picks the games out of the bins, out of the general bin, and then he puts it behind the counter. So all the video games, pretty much all the games, are behind the counter. And you would think, well, okay, they're going to be priced up. There is a Goodwill, a new, nice-looking Goodwill in Wesley Chapel that does this. This manager literally sits in the back room, not doing his business, on the floor and sits there and searches eBay and goes, "Ooh, I can get $14.99 for this one." Anyway. So, but this one, he prices pretty much $2 to $3 or to $4 max. That's basically what everything is. And a bunch of these titles, some of which were $2, some of which were $3.98, were blue tag, and they were 50 off. So they were $2. $2. Right now, I do have this, and we may save that to the end. Save that to the end. I do have some pickups from a game store. And of course you pay too much at a game store, but you know, sometimes it was marginally better than eBay because it was like buy two get one free. You know how a lot of them do buy two get one free? Well, this was a buy two get one free, and I'll tell you what, I'll just go ahead. It's called RU Games in Tampa. RU Game, and I think I may do an episode there. I may call the guy and see if he'd be willing to let me do a live remote episode at RU Game. So I really like to do a little episode there. So you may see a live episode, maybe live, maybe recorded, maybe not, at RU Games, and it is a really nice gaming store. He's not ridiculous. He doesn't charge outlandish amounts of money. His games that he's offering are in good to decent shape. Like some I go in and they're just like raw, and they want eBay money, and it's freaking raw. And I won't do it, man. I won't do it. Here's a soundbite for you. Freaking raw. Freaking raw. There you go. Soundbite. I want to see that in somebody's video very soon. Okay, so here we go. So these were games from RU Games. I took my daughter out to Boba and for Noodle House with her girly friend from high school. That's right, doing my dad thing. That's right, and doing it well, brah. So I got 3 select titles. Like, he had a Brawl Melee for the Wii for like $22. That's what you're going to pay on eBay. In fact, you know, you might go out there and find one for $17, which is $5 less, okay? So when you collect a lot of games, $5 is a lot of money. Anyway, so I got these 3 games because I don't have them in the collection. They were of interest to me. One of which is really interest to me from a playing perspective. But this is a PS3 copy of Ico and Shadow of Colossus. Now, this is from a game store. And I paid about $22 for 3 titles. So do the math. I mean, I'm not jumping up and down for that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what does that work out? It's like $5 a title or maybe a little bit more than that. I mean, it's just like, it's a little raw, bro. It's a little raw. Even if I lie to myself and I say, ooh, somebody texted me. What do you want? Okay. Even if you lie to yourself and you say, what, 20 divided by 3 is $6.66, the number of the beast. Okay? If it's 22 divided by 3, it's $7 a title. I'm not jumping up and down for $7 a title. And let's just call it $7 a title. You know, it's 2 get 1 free, but it's $7 a title. So I've got Ico and Shadow of Colossus. Now, granted, this is a really nice PS3 collection. It's in really nice, delicious shape. It's got the reversible cover on there, which I'm probably going to throw on there. But you know, you've got yourself a really nice copy. So there's the cover. Let's swap it out. Swap it out on air, baby. You know I like the reverse cover. What's cool is they put the cover of each, the original artwork of each game on the reversible cover. Plus, it tells you what it is on the spine. So a real class act went on with this collection. I have to say. Like a real class act. Get it right. Yeah, this one's, see, this is out. All right, it's got a little wear, but not much at all. So there you go. There is Ico on one side, Shadow of the Colossus on the other side. So it's pretty cool, man. I have to admit, it's pretty cool. I like it like this, and then again, they put it right on the spine. So it's legit on the shelf and everything. Yeah. So Ico, Shadow of the Colossus collecting. We flip the cover. It looks great. It looks great. Let me see. I don't even know if I got the chat up. Let me see if I got the chat. No, I don't got the chat up. Wait a minute. It's Ty Lord Stevenson, everybody. TS Money. Tight white mugs old men for Rule of Roses. He would too, buddy. He'd push an old guy down on the ground. The guy's walking. He's got his cane and he's got his copy of Rule of Roses, and he's like, I just got this at the Goodwill. I'm going to sell it for money. He's going to be like, that's mine, old man. Boom. And he'd just run. Nobody catch him. Good job, Toro. I haven't heard, I haven't found shoot a thrift shints mark. Okay. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. We're going to see. We haven't even gotten to the Goodwill, right? This is Game Store. This is RU Game, Fowler Avenue, Tampa, Florida. This is them. So, Shadow of Colossus and Ico collection for PlayStation 3. So happy to have it in the collection. This is great. This is one of the ones I've had my eye on. They had it in the store. It was a reasonable price. I was out with my daughter, and it was just like, okay, give it to me. Now, this I was very excited about until I played it. So this is the holofoil cover of Terminator. What is it? Dawn of Fate? Yeah, Dawn of Fate. Terminator Dawn of Fate. And I gotta tell you, I was anxious to play this bad boy. And the intro and the menus are really good and really cool. The music is really good. But it's terrible to play. It's terrible to play. It's got a wonky camera. It's got tank controls with a really bad camera. And then you do like a hold down a button and you first person to shoot. And it's raw, bro. I couldn't get past the tutorial level. I was just like, my time is worth more than this freaking game, bro. So I was eager to play. I was eager to have it in the collection because it's freaking cool as hell. I mean, look at that thing. But this is not a game that is a good playing game from that generation. It is like every freaking mechanic as a wad of feces thrown against a barn wall, and some of it sticks, but most of it falls down and smells bad. That little dark poetry was for Xbox Terminator Dawn of Fate. Enough said. Now, the next one I got was Disgaea Hour of Darkness by Atlas. It's an Atlas game. It was ridiculously cheap. It's probably not very good if it's a cheap Atlas game, but still, I love the cover art. I love the cover art. It's got that kind of like manga panel look to it. Strategy RPG. It's a strategy RPG. Very cool. We like strategy RPGs. We're a fan of those. So this is actually one that and because of Atlas, because it's quality, the mark of quality on Atlas, I will probably throw this one in and have a look-see. Because if it's a good strategy RPG, it might pull me in and keep me there. So, Disgaea, Hour of Darkness by Atlas. Very excited about that one. Very excited. So, there you go. There's my RU Game buy two, get one free, whatever, $7 a title. But, you know, they're all worth $7 a title, to be honest. I mean, the Ico and Shadow of the Colossus collection, I mean, that alone, you know, call it what you want, man. I got that for $7, this for $7, this for $7. So, Terminator Dawn of Fate, I had my eyes out for it. It's a really nice copy, too. I mean, it's really clean, and it just looks amazing. It's just it's all there. It's all beautiful, but tragically, the game mechanics are absolute ass. So anyway, there you go. There's the RU games. Now, I found that Disgaea game at the used DVD store too. Oh my God, it's like we're blood brothers, bruh. All right, so it's like we both shared a woman. It's like, yeah, I was seeing her about a year ago. You know what really sucks too is one of your buddies looks like you and you both had the same girlfriend. Oh, bruh. Anyway, because she dates a certain type and you guys just happen to look alike. It goes on. It happens. All right. Here we go. Now, these are all, give or take, they're either $1 or they're $2, $3. Okay? This is the good stuff right here. This is the good shit. This is all like some of these are $1. Some of these were $2 and they were 50 off. Some of these were $1. But we're just going to call it, just call it $2 a game. $2 a game, bro. Assassin's Creed 2. Did not have it for the PS3. Assassin's Creed 2. It is, and the condition of all these titles is extraordinary. They are all gorgeous like new. Some of them are quite old from a few generations ago. Okay? Assassin's Creed 2. Oh, chroma key? I suffer from chroma key. But it's all there. It's all there. All the bonus crap, the exclusive map, unique content. Oh, it's got GameStop unique content down there. So, Assassin's Creed 2. And this is probably one of these games this is probably the best one in the series. Assassin's Creed kind of started it. But usually on that sequel to a big game, if they know they've got a good thing going, they really put a little effort into the second iteration. So I'd be anxious to play this one. I don't know. Assassin's Creed has never really... I don't know if y'all watch Mystic. If y'all watch Mystic, I like his unboxings. But if you watch Mystic... He can't get into this either. He's like, I gave it a chance. I tried. I played it. I just don't care. And Assassin's Creed is one of those game franchises where it's so freaking big. So many people buy it. So many people play it. I couldn't care less. I'm like not excited when a new Assassin's Creed comes out. Now, I tried Assassin's Creed Black Flag and it was okay. It kind of reminds me of KOTOR. You know, it's just this third person run around and do shit. And I don't know, man. I don't know. It didn't grab me. That Game Collector show. Boys, Black Flag is the best one. Is it? You know, I've heard that. And I may have heard that from you. And I tried it. It just didn't, you know, I played it for an hour or two. And it was just like, it did not grab me. Now, what has grabbed me recently is on Game Pass, I've been playing Crysis. I played the first game and the second game, and now I'm doing the third game of Crysis. And I'm enjoying the hell out of playing Crysis. I'm like, damn. And you know what? Crysis, I had to come back to Crysis because the game mechanic of the shield and the stealth, or the I don't know, what is it, that predator thing? They even make a predator noise when you apply it. It sounds like the predator, which is pretty cool. But it's like when you're stealth. You have to get into it. You have to get into the mechanic because it used to irritate me because it wouldn't last very long. I'm like, how am I supposed to, what good is it if it lasts for 30 to 60 seconds? But that's the gameplay. I got into the game. I figured out the gameplay loop of Crysis. Like, you know, you're supposed to blam, 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 then hide, then stealth, then sneak to a new point of cover, then put the shield on, then bang, 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 bang. You know, you're supposed to get into a rhythm with it. And when I first played Crysis, to be honest, it just irritated the piss out of me. I never got through it originally. And now I'm going back and playing it. And I guess I'm more of a thoughtful player. And I'm just loving Crysis on Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. Let's see. What do we got here? Black Flag. I've played them all. Crysis is a PC experience, not for the console. It is, but it actually looks pretty good on Xbox One. So I can't get into Assassin's Creed. I like to watch Roaming Dan stream it, though. Steve! Anyway, so Assassin's Creed 2. It's about $2. Battlefield 1. I don't want to say current gen, but pretty much like current gen. Battlefield 1. Totally complete. $2. Kind of excited about that one. All right, now, they had some Wii titles there. Again, these are about $2 a piece. Sims 2 Castaway, which I'm thinking is probably the best sim game ever. There's all kinds of hidden stuff on the island. And what do you want to bet? That's just like, it's kind of like playing Lost. You know what I mean? Sims Castaway. That is probably the coolest Sims game ever. Sims 3. Totally complete. It's got a promo for Monopoly Streets. Sims 3. And a sealed copy of Dora Saves the Crystal Kingdom. Ha ha ha! Wow. It's totally sealed. Totally sealed. Sealed game, it's Dora, I don't care, whatever. Keep it to yourself, Filberto. Anyway, so the next one is a hard copy of Gears of War 2. I don't have a hard copy of just Gears of War 2. I have collections and I have some of the other individuals, but I don't own Gears of War 2, believe it or not, just by itself. So it is totally complete. It's got the download promo card in there. It's got this Fable 2 promo card in there. And it's got the manual in there. So one of the best games ever produced by Microsoft, Gears of War 2. So Assassin's Creed 2, Gears of War 2. It's sequelitis, baby. Now, all of these, what do we got? Street Fighter, I doubt it. What? Oh, you're going to try and get a Series X. I'll probably go Microsoft has Bethesda and Street Fighter will be multi-plat. All right, so these are all GameCube games. I want you to take a look at this. One Goodwill, one location, one store, 5 complete, brand new GameCube. I don't understand why. I don't understand how. But I was the man who was there at the time. So these are all about $2. They're all about $2. Disney's Chicken Little. And take a look at the condition, man. I mean, it's just... look at those little CDs. Chicken Little. Happy Feet. Somebody turned in their kids' collection. Nice. Oh, I forgot this one. God of War 2. Oh, no, just the original God of War for PlayStation. Again, I have collections and all kinds of stuff, but I never owned the original God of War Black Label, man. So there you go. God of War Black Label in like-new, pristine shape. And then R-Racing Evolution by Namco for GameCube. This is actually probably the best game out of the lot for a grown person. But still, what a beautiful copy. It is absolutely pristine. Now, I don't know if this is normal, but the Revolution game is up there. And then there's like a Pac-Man game down here. Is it like was that like a freebie? Well, it's a Namco, right? So there's a Pac-Man versus game in there as like a bonus. Wow. So our Racing Evolution with the bonus Pac-Man pack-in game there. Maybe that was a GameCube exclusive, which I thought was pretty cool. And then, of course, my favorite, Mary-Kate and Ashley, Sweet 16, License to Drive. Isn't that nice? Phil Brocher will be buying that off of my eBay store under a pseudonym. Filthy D will be buying it. Filthy D Enterprises. Okay. Phew, I'm sweating up here in the studio. Then I gotta go. And I have a serious question. Then I gotta go. Okay, let's have the serious question. That Game Collector. Hit us with your question. We're ready. We're ready for it. Let me brace for impact. So, I have an Implement of Destruction, the Red Shears. And we are going into this package. This is the big reveal. Ah, no. We almost had a mishap. We almost had an industrial accident here on the Fancy Action Industrial Accident channel. Why do you buy kiddie games just to put them on the shelf? You know, I knew that was your question, and I don't know. Because if I find, like I crossed that Rubicon, I crossed that river a long time ago. Like, especially like GameCube, like if I find any complete mint GameCube game. Now, you can say what you want, okay? That is a clean title. So I'm collecting to collect, I guess, is the answer. Like, look, totally complete. Like, if I find something like that, just because it's not a genre that I happen to like. Now, the only ones I really leave behind, well, if it was GameCube and it was sports, I'd probably pick it up if it was complete and in good shape. But you're right. Why? Because this particular lot, with the exception of the Namco game, this is all like kids. You got Chicken Little, Happy Feet, Mary-Kate and Ashley, and our Racing Evolution. Like, I don't know. I you know, but they're all complete. They're all in good shape. And I'm like, I see a GameCube game like that. I'm like, I can't leave it. Did that answer your question, sir? But you could save the money for new console or better games. You are absolutely correct, sir. You are absolutely correct, sir. But when I'm paying $2 each. Now you got to remember, some of these were $1 because they were priced at $2 and they were 50% off. Most of the GameCube games, I think there was only one that was regular $2. These were $1. They're $1 or $2 at the most. But like, these were blue labeled, so they were $1. They were $1 a piece. So it's like, now, can I start reselling? Well, I do have a ton. I am going to be honest, that Game Collector, I'm taking a lot of my duplicates and I'm going to be posting some mystery boxes on eBay. And when I post them, I will let everybody know. I'll do a video and let everybody know that I've got mystery boxes. I'm going to take my duplicates and I'm going to have a series of 4 mystery boxes on eBay at various price levels of all my duplicate games. I got to get through my duplicates. But I don't know. I guess I'm collecting GameCube as a collection for whatever I happen to find out in the world. That Game Collector. Oh my God, he's got Scandalous. You're just wasting money, my brother. Let's see, show. Just the BRG buys dupes. BRG? Okay. Baltimore Retro Gaming. His collection is the best I've seen, but hell, have like copies of rare-ass games. At least he's got some rare, like, valuable shit. Yeah, you're right. Link me, daddy. Oh, I will. I'm gonna. And you know what the funny thing is that you're not gonna see Mary Kate and Ashley in these mystery boxes. It's all good shit. It's all good shit. It's all just dupes of mostly valuable games. I don't want to say valuable or rare, but I mean of very good quality. Like there's one or two that are like, but mostly really good quality games. Mostly really good quality. Okay. Here's the unveiling for all of those online right now. We are about to reveal and get the commentary on 360 Silent Hill Collection. Silent Hill 2 and 3 remastered in HD. And I hear a lot of like, you don't want that, it's bullshit, it sucks, etc., etc. But this copy is absolutely pristine. It is beautiful. I'm wondering if that'll play on the Xbox One. It is gorge. It is gorge. It is absolutely flawless. The plastic is like new. It is absolutely beautiful. And it is so like blown out. I can't really even show it to you, but it is absolutely gorge. Wow. Bye. Well, dude, I got to tell you, that game collector, before you go, I'm going to have a PS2 mystery box. You want that. All right? Peace out. Peace out, brother. All right. Silent Hill Collection for the 360. I'm so happy about that. That is an awesome, awesome pickup video, everybody. Thank you for Ty Lord Stevenson, the diehard. I just watched his damn fried chicken video, and I was jealous of his chicken sandwich. I was like, damn, he's eating a chicken sandwich right on the video. Anyway, so thank you for stopping by, Ty Lord. You're awesome, brother. Steve. And that game collector, bro, I'm always pleased when he stops by, man. He's an old schooler too, man. You know, and he's got, you know what? He's got a hard opinion. He's got a hardcore opinion about things, and I like that. Okay, hear me out. Mary Kate and Ashley License Drive is actually a great game. No, brother. No, don't even try. And on that note, we are about to end the stream. Peace out. Fade Keen, all my bros, all my bros and my hoes out there in the world. We love you very much. And next time we go and burn it down at Goodwill, we will let you know. There is and Ty Lord, since you're still in the chat, I'm going to give you a free preview. There is a total collection video coming up. What? These nuts? What's up, bro? These nuts, we just did I'm going to move this down. We just did a collection or a pickup video. You're Tight White's monkey? God damn, his monkey's got a channel too? Shit, it's probably bigger than mine as well, damn simian primates. You damn dirty apes. So, yeah. So I just got this in the mail, Silent Hill Collection for the 360. He says, thanks for the shout. Well, sub my channel. I need it, baby. I'm shadow banned. I'm shadow banned all over the world, baby. Mr. Tight White. Mr. Tight White is one of the luckiest sons of bitches I've ever seen. He came away with some really, really good pickups the other day, and I enjoyed the video, and it was very entertaining. Yeah, man. So I got a ton of really good pickups, including Mary Kate and Ashley, License to Drive, Sweet 16, baby. Ah. What the hell? What the hell am I doing? I'm a grown man. That video game collector was busting my chops going, why are you wasting money on kid games and stuff when you could be spending that money on something good? Because all of these GameCube games that I got, all these kid games, they were like $1 a piece. They were like these pristine GameCube games. Like totally complete, totally like new. Somebody had a collection. a one-time buyer and just dropped them off at Goodwill. And I'm like, dude, come on. Come on, I collect video games, bro. GameCube? How often are you finding like 4 complete, pristine GameCube games at a Goodwill these days? Now we're not talking about Mr. Tight White, who finds like working designs and Atlas games like everywhere he goes. Okay? But you know what I'm saying? It's like where I'm living, that's like a score. I was like, oh! And they were $2 a piece with a blue label, 50% off that day. I'm like, these are $1 a piece? Yeah, I'm going to take them. Just give them all to me. That's fine. Oh, wow. See, I don't have like a whole series of channels, bro. I only have the one. But hey, that's appreciated, bro. That's like a little bit of a stealth subscription. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Oh, man. Oh, and you know what? In that same game lot, I also found a copy of Battlefield 1 for $2. $2. I mean, the hell you say? And I found a sealed copy of Dora Saves the Crystal Kingdom. It's sealed. That's crazy. I'm going to get into reseller mode at some point. I'm not in reseller mode. I did want to tell you that I am going to do mystery boxes of all my duplicates. I'm going to do mystery boxes, and they're for the most part excellent games in excellent shape. There's 1 or 2 boners in there, but mostly cool. Now, one of the things I wanted to let you know, Mr. D's nuts, Tylord, I already told him. Tylord, the sockless cholesterol animal. Where I live, Madden 6 is the score. He's like at a weather station in Alaska or some shit. He's like, Madden 06, that's the new one. I am going to do, Mr. Tight White, I am going to do a total game collection video where I have the whole collection and I pull out my top 20. I'm going to do PS3, I think, first, and that's over 400 titles. So that one might be something to check out one of these days. You know, man. All right. I'll see you around the Circle K. What do you got here? Low top socks, baby. All right. Well, I don't want this thing to be too crazy because I'm working on setting up for my other video. But I love you guys. Mr. Tight White, what a channel. I'm like literally like drooling as he's eating the chicken and pulling out all of these great pickups. I'm like, or Tylord's eating chicken and I'm drooling over Tight White's pickups. Like, I need a drool cup. I need to just hang a little drool cup there. So, you guys are beautiful. Don't go changing. This is LVA Tour, the Fancy Action Now. God bless Merc.